How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastra, and of course, as always, we are back in the wonderful world of Rimworld. As Pinky just has a food binge, but we actually have food to quench that appetite of hers. So that's beautiful. Growing zone going down. Yes, I know it's far too big for the colonists that we've got, but at this point, I just want to make sure we've got food. And we've got some potatoes that are ready to haul, so we'll actually tell Lover to do that now. Is there too much else that we want Lover to clean? Possibly not, so we might take Lover off cleaning, off hauling. Oh god, that's off hauling in a bit. Wait, are you on clean? Yeah, no, yeah, take you off cleaning for a little bit, because we have some dead animals in here, and I know they're nothing that we're going to get tons of meat off, but I don't really want to waste them because we've been so tight for food for so long. So I might annoy him and actually tell him to haul all these before he goes to bed. That squirrel's gonna die. if you haven't gathered that from this series, we're not good with pets. We just struggle. We struggle. Don't get me wrong, I do want some pets and whatnot, but when it's the choice of starvation or killing a guinea pig, then the guinea pig must die. And we are actually in spring! Huzzah! It's absolutely beautiful! Yeah, we'll kill that. So I think what we're actually going to do for the first time ever is play the game like it's meant to be. Now what I mean by that is we're actually going to start stockpiling food. We're going to make sure we go hunting, make sure and just get a big stockpile because it's just doing us over. It really is. The problems that we're coming up against are just the same every single time where we don't have the food. So I want a new problem to have to deal with this colony. So we're going to just make sure we're on hunting. And I think, like I said before, the first growing zone was totally my fault. The second time we had a chance, then we had that mechanoid kill it. We couldn't really do anything to them. Okay, thank you for the free food. Probably shouldn't have made my cook go haul that, but it's fine. And if we start... That squirrel must die. Kill that squirrel. Just ate a meal. Ate a TV dinner. Okay. Yeah, all is fine in the world of Rimworld. Let's... Too close to map edge. Oh, social fight, social fight. Was it worth it? Actually, what, Lewis? You can haul that since you've got amazing speed after just, battering each other. Okay, so we'll have to close it off here. Oh, that's a bit odd. So can we not even build something in here? Well, this is just going to be a room that I hate. Yep. Saying that, can we put a dumping pile in here? Okay, so potential dumping spot. So potential art and block room, I'm thinking. There's floorings going down. To be fair, we need to queue up. Where's more steel around the map? Did we literally get it all? Is that steel? Yeah, compacted steel. And these are made of steel, so we can deconstruct all them. That's marble. Yeah, I'm just going to start queuing up some of these jobs. Silver. Because actually this is all laying around the map. It just makes sense that we should actually be getting it at this point. You know, we keep crying out for more steel or whatnot, and we do have some round. Now, and especially with the components, that's going to be more of a get lucky. We're just having a look now if we can see any real obvious components. I've got silver ore. Just thinking, would that... Yeah, so we'll make a little tunnel, then we can get up here a little bit easier. Could probably do another one here. Just thinking we need to make this map a little bit more accessible. Saying that, we have got this steel that's all here. Okay, cool. So that will do for the mining jobs for the time being. Colonist needs treatment. Pinky, what's wrong? Food poisoning? No, I keep forgetting you've got all the problems. Hey, but it's not my fault. I can say she's got all the problems, but it's not my fault. My fault, the other ones that have died and stuff, but Binky's problems are not my fault. It's just because she's old. Do you know what? The Rimworld chill music in the background and everything's going okay at the moment is just like the perfect combination. Now, obviously, it would be great if we could get some more colonists, but... yeah, let's not speak about that too much. All we can do is what we can do, and all we can do is get some food. And at the end of the day, we've got quite a big freezer. Now, if this ever becomes too small, which I don't think it ever will, we can always just put like a mini bit down here. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. But that, I think that's got to be our priority, so let's not worry about anything else. To be fair, the only other thing that we could do, I think when some of these mining jobs out here are done, is to get that prison mined out. So at least we've got the prison close to food and medicine and that sort of stuff. But again, out of all the problems that we need to solve at the moment, that's not one. I just want to... because look, we're already gone through all that food that we just had. Like, how crazy is that? Obviously, the crops are going to help, like, to no end. Especially when corn starts popping. Like, Paul is just smashing it. Luckily, we've put Lover on Hall. So hopefully he can help with some of that. Yeah, Pinky's doing his best job as she can, but there's just not the food in there. That's why we need crops, basically. Because they yield so much food per crop, it's just so much more. It's just better, isn't it? But I feel like every episode, it's me worrying about like food and stuff. It's crazy. But to be fair, it's like a survival base builder, so what do you expect? But it will still make me laugh. It's because I'm so good at this game. That's what it is. And that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. I rock myself to sleep and just say, I'm good at Rimworld, I'm good at Rimworld, I'm good at Rimworld. But I do think everything is coming along nicely. I'm going to keep repeating myself, but I do think. Great if some of this wood actually got hauled, like sometimes this year. Still got lots of things in here that hasn't been hauled. Nothing that's a priority, mind you. Have we got someone making blocks? Paula, but she is like the mining goddess at the moment. She's mined that. Oh, she's gone to bed. I'll let her off. She started to mine that. To be fair, probably don't need to worry about that bit yet. She's mined a bit of gold. Cool. Yeah, mood-wise, people are good, but I think that's a lot of that is just going to be because they've had a breakdown recently. Not that there's much to moan about. I mean, it's pretty good. Like Lover, let's have a look at your rebuffed, soaking wet light. Not too much I can do about that. Problem is, there's a lot of Lover's time is hauling these blocks, which isn't great. Might have to have like a block hauling day. Aura, everyone outside will get a mood boost. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful aura. I suppose, yeah, I forget we get a +4 for defeating the mech cluster. Even though we didn't technically get rid of it. But still. Area revealed. Yeah, that's fine. That's wide enough. Just so every time we go up, we don't have to go around there. I know it's not the biggest time saver in the world, but it's something. Are we still hunting? Yep. Lots of gazelles. Lots of gazelles. Well, there won't be in a minute, but... yeah, just need these crops to come in clutch. All about 40%, 39%. Yeah, rice is so quick. That will save us. Our grower... I was just about to say, what are you doing, MB? I know this is a big hill route, but you think after all that, we've only got 14 left. It's like when you're in a medical emergency and stuff like that, it's crazy how quickly you can go through some of these things. Lewis, you're actually agitating me by keep meditating. I know you have to do it. But I'd rather you, try and be a productive member of this society. I'll hold that one. Cool. Yeah, this dumping pile has just got out of control. Yeah. Wonder if bugs will actually spawn in this, considering it's at the bottom of the map. Something to ponder, I'm sure. Yeah, I could probably turn this off. Thing is, it uses a lot of power, but it's like we've got so much power anyway, I don't think it really matters. Okay, nice flooring going in, which is always nice. Makes it a little bit more homely. I love how someone's just dropped their pants in the hallway. Solar flare, so all the power goes out. Nothing I can do about that, it's just all electricals go down. So that does mean we are defenceless. Which is never a sentence that's great to say out loud. Yeah, no, we just need more colonists. So it makes me think we should prioritise sorting out the prison. How's Paula getting on with all these mining jobs? I mean, she's done that one. I suppose having a look what she's doing. She's hauling, so that's how bad it's got. So let's get the prison up. I want the prison here, so I think that's probably the best place to put it. I don't want it too far in our base in case they start prison riots and whatnot. If they want to run straight out of the base, then absolutely go for it. Yeah, we need to sort of get on the block game a bit more. Food is running out already. Who is our hunter? Lewis, what are you doing? Meditating, of course you are. Probably need another hunter. NB, you're the grower, I don't want to take that away from you. Pinky's the cook. Lover? Okay, lover it is. Have you got a rifle anywhere? Doesn't seem like there is. Where's MB? MB hasn't got a gun. Lewis is the only one with a rifle. Oh no, Paula's got a rifle. Gear. Drop that. Then lover. Equipped that rifle. And then we'll put lover on hunting as well. Awesome. Yep, and then lover's gone out. It's crazy how much food you get through, like, when you're actually, like, paying attention to it, because, like, there's some episodes I don't pay attention to it, so I'm just doing whatever, but I am just sitting on speed 3, so that, you know. But we've survived a couple of years so far. Surviving quotation marks, like, some of us have survived a couple of years this far. Yeah. Not my finest hour, I'll admit, but to be fair, I love this game and I have fun with it like this. And at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, however bad or good you are at a game, if you're enjoying it, who cares about the rest? Do you know what I mean? To me, the story that comes with Rimworld is hilarious. Like, just ignore, like, however many episodes ago when I punched the desk because I was that annoyed. But yeah, apart from that, hilarious. Nah, it is good fun. I wouldn't play it and record it if I didn't have fun doing it. There's certain games that are easy to record and just talk to, like very chill like this. And then there are other games where it's just like, you need fancy dancy edits and stuff to make it seem a bit more than what it is, if that makes sense. Transporter crash. Taken damage. I mean, we could. Oleg joins. So it just wants to land. The tribesman will attack. I think we take that. Can we see more about Oleg? Body purist. What's that? Life revolves around food. Yeah, that's fine. Jealous. It's a bit boring. But beggars can't be choosers, so I think we do this. We take a quest. Shuttle crash. Right, are you coming over to us? Let me just read it. A shuttle has taken damage. Oh. We've actually got to go and... Well... I think we're going to fail at this quest. I didn't realise they actually want... I thought they were going to land here or something. Like, in our base. Cassandra, they got weapons. They can defend themselves. So if they defend themselves, do we still get credit? Like, they defend their, like, crashed shuttle and then we get the points for it. Let's see what happens when the tribesmen come. Because if they're all melee, then I might just... send one person over. Maybe. Okay, there's a raid. Yeah, they can deal with that. 100% they can deal with that. Is that it? Yeah, they can deal with that. What an easy quest. Feels so wrong. I'm saying that, I didn't realise they'd just run into melee when they've got like machine guns. War merchant has come in. Wouldn't it be funny if that war merchant came over here and then helped with all this? Well, I mean, this is going to disappoint them to no end. But we got a nice gun out of it. Oh, biocoding. Oh, I hate that. It's one of the dumbest things they ever added to the game. The idea is that that person can only use that gun, so it's useless. Like, I think that's a bit redonkulous. I can understand if it's a futuristic gun, but it's just an SMG. So it's like... Whatever, anyway. Not moaning. Just an observation, that's all. Who's the person I can trade with? I can't say. That. Because we actually have some stuff to trade! Okay, so first of all, let's get rid of Warhammer Bow. Keep the machine guns, keep the Molotov cocktails. That's all under 50% anyway, the clothing, so our characters won't wear it. We can get rid of the gold if we want anything really good from them. They don't really have anything. They have some cobras. Let's buy all their food. Because I always just think that's a good idea to do. I could buy a load of herbal medicine. Yeah, why not? We've got the cash. all the food, herbal medicine, and that's about all she wrote. Nice, nice, nice. It's just always handy to have backup food. Oh, poker table got up. How cool. Animals, wildlife. Still lots of gazelles, everyone. I think he died. Okay, allow that. At some point we're going to have to go in here. Could go in, like, open it and just run. The idea, like, if you're not aware, so this is an ancient danger. So the idea is once we, like, destroy a wall and go in, there's going to be some sort of danger in. So it's normally mechanoids and stuff. And then past that, there's, like, futuristic, like, transport pods. Like, I keep thinking, like, I'm trying to think of the best thing. It's like cryo crypts where like people get frozen and whatnot. And then the idea is then you can open them and then there's people that randomly jump out and they're ready to like shoot you in the face. It's very negative. And the amounts and what is in it is always changes. It's not like set in stone or anything like that. So one ancient danger is vastly different from another one. But it just adds a bit more flair to the game. Loving that the MB is smashing the growing. I am loving this. But yeah, that quest was interesting. But at least we know that for next time if that pops up. We don't really have the manpower or the guns to help there. Oh, Paula's putting some more flooring down. Nice. Nice, nice baby. Actually got lots of animal corpses, but as we know that they go so quickly, it's crazy. Wooden door, wooden door. And then can we just reinstall these beds? Oh, we can. So that will save a ton of time. Because we can just reinstall the prison beds down here instead of actually like rebuilding them. We'll just have to make sure to keep them happy because it will be a very big prison, so if there is a prison break. I'm just thinking if there's any way we could get like 2 cheeky turrets in the hallway. Just thinking if that would actually be optimal, and I don't think it would. How many prison breads? How many prison... Oh, I can't even talk. I think 4 or 5 is more than ample. Anything more is, I think, a bit overkill. Well, I think that's fine. 4 prison beds. Yeah, I struggle. I keep struggling to say that. I'm embarrassing myself. Okay. It's really nice that we actually have all this stuff so we can just bring it straight down here. It just makes life easier so when we capture someone we can just bring them in the base and then, especially if they're injured and whatnot. They've got such a far way to go and I think it's a lot of a waste of a day, especially for our colonists and stuff. Oh no, I don't want this as a gathering spot. Because our colonists then have to go like a long way to feed them, and they have to obviously do that every day. So, like, I know it's crazy. You have to feed prisoners. Like it's barbaric, if anything. But yeah, then it saves some time like that. And Rimworld is all about trying to save time where you can. And what I mean by that is, it's you tell someone to go across the map. You know, that's a lot of their day just gone. So you have to prioritise. You do have to be careful. But it's what makes this game so great, to be honest. Like, little things like that like do you over. It's all your own doing. And then reinstall there. Have we installed that statue? We did. I'd love 2 more. Let's go 3. So I don't mind spreading the goodness around the place. Yep, and that will be the new prisoner room. Yeah, not much to complain about. Obviously, we need to get our defences up a little bit more, but not the end of the world. There's no panic. There's no bother. There's no stress. As I say, that sounds super... Look, we've already gone through all that food. It's crazy. Hey, and the rice is harvested. It just needs to be hauled. Lover, lover, can you haul? Yeah, let's make this a priority. Because we've done this in the past where we haven't made it a priority and we've like lost little bits. So let's get everyone hauling rice for a minute. Just so we can get this back. Because the quicker we get everyone to do it, then we don't have to like worry about it for too long. Nice, and that's all the rice. The rice is right! God, I'm hysterical. God, I'm cringe is what I should be saying. Yeah, got a load of rice. Obviously, crop by crop, rice grows the quickest, but gives us the least amount from each harvest. But it's just nice to be able to top up with something quick. Also give us the opportunity to do... I was going to say fine meals, but we've already gone through all that meat. Right. Got a couple of gazelles on. Let's leave them. Let's go a buck, a doe, and 2 gazelles. And I'm hoping, like, how long until potatoes? 77%. Cotton is about halfway. Can't eat that though. So unrealistic. I'd eat a good cotton shirt if I was hungry. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.